On today's episode of Moto Cheese.
So what's up, guys? Picked up another camera for my Florida location, the new house. This is a Wansview W7 2K 3 megapixel outdoor security camera. This is not a battery camera, so it has to be powered. But the benefit of having a powered camera is you can have it record 24/7 because it doesn't rely on a battery dying. So it's good to have a mix of both. If you have access to power, you're better off with a powered camera, of course. Comes a surveillance sticker, template for the mounting holes, a manual. You do not need cloud storage for this, but you can purchase cloud storage. This is a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi camera. It does not connect to 5 gigahertz. Mounting screws, AC power adapter, quality control certificate, and the camera. There's where you have your reset and your SD card up to 128 gigabytes. So we're going to set it up in here. I have the same Wi-Fi name and password as down in Florida. So we're going to set it up here. We'll temporarily hook it up just for the video, and then you'll see more of it down in Florida. Just snaps on for the mount. Looks like it comes with about 8 foot of cord. Let's plug it in and see how easy it is to set up. These new cameras are so easy to set up. It is a snap. Let's put an SD card in here first. I have a 64 gigabyte card I'm going to put in there for now. You see the power there. Going through its power up routine. And it looks like it's ready. It's flashing red and blue. Red and blue light alternating is waiting for connection. So we have to download and register the account. It's Wansview Cloud app. You can get it on Google Play. You can scan the QR code. I should have it already. Yep, it's opening it. So I already have it. I'm using one. Actually, that light bulb camera that's downstairs is a Wansview. So once you download the app and register it, then you can go in and you will have no devices unless you already have a device, of course. Here's where you'd add the device. Click the plus. Pick your camera. This is the W7. You can connect by QR code. Wi-Fi connection by soft AP. So we will do it by QR code since it's easy. Check if it's flashing. Yes, it's flashing. So you have to put your Wi-Fi password in. Now it says scan to the camera so it can pick up what your Wi-Fi password is.
QR code scan is successful.
Successful.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi.
And you do next. Now it's going to connect to your Wi-Fi. If you got all the information right. Sometimes I type in my Wi-Fi.
Registering on the server.
Oh, there we go. So it is working. Sometimes I put the password in wrong. Fat fingers, you know.
The pairing is successful. You can start using the camera now.
We will put this as backyard for now. Here it's going to see if you want to buy a plan through them, which gives you cloud and other options. And that's it. You can position. That's a favorite position. You can add different positions in. There's a light. It's pretty bright. Light off. This is replay. This is so you can move the camera, pan and tilt. doesn't have variable speed. Has a siren. You can trigger it manually or you can trigger it by motion. So we'll go into the settings. You can invite family members. Here's your advanced settings for your anti-flicker. We should be at 60 Hertz. You have your image rotation, so if it's mounted upside down, which I don't recommend outside, you can have it flip the image. The watermark, turn the microphone on and off, speaker volume, and you can actually even turn off the LED on the front, on and off. Like that. Local applications, it has RTSP, local account, and on VIF. So if you don't want to go through their service to connect to this camera, you can actually do it through your own. Time zone. I am Eastern, if I can find it here. We'll do New York. Motion detection. There's your sensitivity level. And you can block out an area that you don't want to have recorded if it's a high traffic area like a road or a sidewalk. Motion alerts you can enable. You can turn on 24/7 and you have rich notifications. If you enable it, you can see quick image of the alert in your phone. That is an upgrade to the protection plan. Light and night vision. It's set automatic infrared, intelligent light, which is what I typically pick because it knows it'll do infrared and it'll do a light, which is pretty bright, so you can actually use it as an outdoor motion light too. And you can put a timing on it, and then you can turn everything off. Automatically turn it off after. It says 15 seconds. Network is what I'm on. And here's device management. So you can restart the camera through here, which I'm not going to do, and you can restore factory settings, which I'm not going to do. And then you get up into the very top here. Shows your camera ID, your camera name, firmware version, an IP address, and Wi-Fi MAC address. Shows firmware version. It's showing a red dot, which means there's an update. So let's do the security update. It says it could take 3 to 5 minutes. The red light is flashing. Looks like it's done. It's coming back on. Still updating. Alright. Restart. So we are back online. Let's go back in. Memory card storage. I put a used card in, so I actually had to reformat. That's why that option wasn't there. If you're having a problem with your memory card, reformat it in your computer first. Showing 30 gigs, 29.32. You can do motion detection or continuous record. And you can format your memory card here. This has round robin, which is overwrite the earliest files, or you can have it stop once it's full. So that's basically it for the settings. Here's Gizmo. It doesn't have the swipe feature for the pan and tilt. But it looks like it does 355 degrees left and right, almost 360. That's all the way down, so it doesn't go all the way straight down. And that's all the way up. You could turn on the audio here, but I'm going to get feedback. Testing 1 2 3. You turn the speaker on and off. You can record a short little video. Me local videos to view. You could take a snapshot. Same thing. So to get there, you go back, you go to me, local videos. And there's today. That's what we just took. Photos. There's a photo we took. So we have alerts, backyard. There's a bunch of alerts we had today, which was me. You could play it. You can click here to download it or delete it. Shows a thumbnail of all the alerts that came in. Cloud. I do not have a subscription. You can subscribe if you want some advanced features. And that's about it. Simple, basic, inexpensive camera if you want some security. The 24/7 is nice, especially if you put in the maximum 128 gigabyte card. I don't know how much it'll record hours wise. I don't see how many megabytes per second it actually uses. So I know the light bulb camera that I got from them months ago still works flawlessly. This is basically the same thing in a little better packaging. So I gotta find somewhere to mount this and we'll give it a little test. Excuse me, Ernest, you gotta go down one rung. It snaps on there like that. And just plug this in here like that. Now I'll let it do its thing. Looks like we're ready. Open the Winds View Cloud. But that's got a nice field of view there, huh? It says console. It's set home. That's a favorite position I set right there. Now if the power goes off, or if you move it, it should set back to that favorite position. I'm going to unplug it, power it back up, and it should go to that position. Yep, perfect. So this should look way over against the wall. Way over the other way. And down. That's as far down as it goes. On the video you have 2K or SD. So if you don't have really good internet in your remote viewing, you might want to try SD. Turn the lights off. Oh, pretty good. Them lights came on. Let's go into the settings. So this does not have tracking like their light bulb camera, I notice. You go into replay, it'll play back the videos, it'll show you. You can actually download from here that whole section, or you can select the section that you want to download. You can pick a different day. As you can see, there's dots on the day that it's recorded because I just set it up yesterday. It actually does a lot. Right now you can see it's infrared. So then motion, I think, yeah, motion turns on the light because we have intelligent motion detection on right now. You can see you can turn the light on and off from here. And it tells you if the light's on. The position I set on the table up there, if you want to get rid of it, you just do that. I should probably move this over toward the door a little bit and a little down, because then you'll catch something coming in the door. Do a favorite position there. Let's go back to positions. Let's get rid of that one so there's only one. You could set many positions if you want to have it looking in other positions. So when you go into the positions section it actually will show you all the positions that you saved. So now if you want to zoom in on something, it's not a optical zoom, it's a digital zoom, but it works pretty good. And that's about it. Basic and simple, easy to set up, easy security for your house. And I'll pull some videos off toward the end of here, and I'll put all the videos so you guys can see actually what it did record on the camera itself. Now the one downside to this is it does not have a Windows or Mac PC app yet, but I heard they're working on it. So it's all smartphone and tablet.
I'm done. Of course. It doesn't.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on motocheese.com. Thanks for watching.